A little bit of early info as the plant goes down, and Benkai just waits for the opportune moment once he hears them trying to spam against the wall. So while, you know,
I like the buy here from GE. One guy with the pistol, 3 rifles.
It's still just the pistol.
GE love doing this. They take aim in control, they pause. Polby, unfortunately, he is...
What just happened? Flips! Elmi Moore, the classics! It's happening again!
You know, I just want to let the devs know, if you thought that GE was going to look just as strong and buy more guns off it, of course it's going to be RRQ with more pistol kills. It's not even the sheriffs, it's just all flat. What?
It became a flop.
Turret down.
Global Esports now off of such a loss. Just kind of dazed and stunned, having to recalibrate, re-engage. He's got the upgraded pistols.
Nice, Blaze King.
Blaze King will do
That's
a bit
good,
of
that's a good
damage to
answer.
him.
Oh, Blaze King.
Gone.
I like that.
Rifle gone.
I like that from Blaze King a lot.
What is going on?
I mean, we've seen this happen a lot.
The running B though? They're giving all the info away?
For days.
There's no way they didn't hear the run
back
B.
and forth.
There's no way.
But you do still have the rifles on the side of RRQ, so that Sage util not going to be as damaging. It's not going to be as impactful.
Very prepared to...
Oh my god. A lifeline. A lifeline.
Listen, we've
to
seen
GE.
the crucial kills with peaks like that.
Secret
But the
agent for
timing, the way he
GE.
peeks out of it is just a little bit too deep into the screen, so he's not able to get the quick jiggle. And the thing is RRQ had thrashed this round.
What did this
But
guy does
now,
Molly?
it doesn't seem like a good investment.
It's just a nightmare for a round, Will. You know, they're trying to deal with the spike plant, but everyone's
Oh my
peeking
god.
out one
This is
by
so
one
huge.
from
I
RRQ. They're
genuinely
doing it
thought
solo.
this series was over after
That's
a
just not what
flawless
you
classic
wanna
run just
have.
happened.
I mean, the same thing,
I thought the flawless
they
classic
had
run would
the
end the
idea
whole
to kind of
series.
go in for a bit
I
of
have
trade
never
up
seen
around,
a
top
flawless
boiler,
classic run in my life. I thought the
just didn't
series
work
was
out. Blaze
over.
King was prepared to take
But
that
GE
shot.
answered back. Blaze King with a masterclass
I do
2K.
like the save decision here from
Let's go.
Jemkin, right? You don't want to give too many upgrades. They're coming for it because they have nothing to lose from GE. If they get the kill, it's another upgrade. It's more credits saved up.
Oh yeah. Lightning fast.
So good.
Will be to punch right through. Tries to go in for the vertical flick, but not quite happening just yet. Russ pushing up front along with a mosh pit too, able to keep one of the RQ players trapped.
Yeah, trusting in that op a little bit too much for RRQ. Pushes out a bit of an overheat. You're going to hear all this info though.
Okay. Might be able to set up a bit of a flank. Catches Lightning fast
X-Pharaoh.
on the back turn.
This guy.
And this, by keeping control of mid, RRQ can now regroup.
X-Pharaoh
as
hits
a
a nasty
three-man.
shot. He's
So
like a
I like
highlight
the
reel.
call, right? Even though you have a read that it's most likely a rotate back to A because of the last movement of the Sage, you're just going to wait. You're going to go for that retake. You have the numbers advantage.
No util on the side of Global Esports as well. RQ is in a very good spot.
Oh my
Has
god, the
angle.
op.
Russ tries to
Listen guys, with the
keep
single
initiative
initiator
against
Gecko,
him,
the
but not
op
quite
becomes
able to
infinitely
deal with the
stronger.
operator.
Jemkin is going to have a field
Polby
day with
has
the
no
op
choice
here.
but to shoot his way out of this one. Goes in
Polby.
for a spray transfer, runs out of ammo.
Polby.
No, drops back down. Very easily heard. Jemkin
He's in his
trying to
element
play
right now.
patient and safe. Oh, but what a flick! Back on towards the head. 2G has to clutch this out. This round, RQ had the advantage, but Polby sneaks up the top of the window. I can see you. Elmi Moore still taking
Elmi
pot
Moore,
shots
no,
against them, though.
how did Elmi Moore spawn in a Vandal?
And Kai firing right back. What? They're
Look at
going
these
for
trades.
duels.
Yeah, I mean, look at that. They're never letting, you know, a death happen for no reason.
good trades.
I mean, Paper
Oh, they have
talked about it on the
res?
desk as well, but the fact that they are willing to trade, they're accepting that. Yeah, we can have good reads for the start
they
of
know
the
they have
round.
res?
You know, obviously when we make a mid-round
Chad, do they know they have
decision,
res?
It's about the reads, but afterwards you have to be ready.
Oh my
And
god.
peek afterwards. I
They
like
get it off.
Not having to invest.
Flip
the wall
Strider.
there.
Flip Strider's in the
You know, you have
crazy
the weapons
spot.
advantage.
If there's any piece of utility thrown by Russ, it's over.
Global Esports, they get to death ball in this round if they want to. Flip spots out the little elbow though. Ooh. Thrash comes out. Flips stuck in a bad position. Unfortunately, not quite able to escape.
Oh no,
That
X-Pharaoh.
was just a really unlucky one. X-Pharaoh now with the one and done.
Jemkin, he's
Not
hunting the
quite meant
Vandal.
to be. Barrier comes up. Jemkin tries to swing around the side. What is that flick? Back and back. Tailwinds away into safety. Run around the max so he reloads. Back to a 2-on-2. Lightning fast. Trying to sneak around the site to find a duel.
And the spike's down though.
Golu.
We don't have it recovered yet.
Okay, that gives away, but what? Jemkin, just a little bit of a peek, and it's enough to take him down. Back to the
Oh my
Blaze
god.
King, even though
Blaze
it's at high
King.
nest for the past couple rounds now. So RQ made the heavy investment, but guess what? Global Esports headed back into B. 2G completely backs off. unfortunately sustains a bit of damage. That operator just still posted up. The rest of the team from RRQ now, unfortunately, not quite able to deal against this because Global
again.
Esports has already taken up so much space. The Thresh will connect. Flips wants to capitalize on his kill.
Yeah, but they're watching
Dude,
out there
GE, man.
And it's just
These guys, again and again, they're looking good. 3v3 though, they're not over yet. Rounds not over yet.
Although there are some kills on the board now,
like
marking some of these angles. Lightning
Golu.
what an incredible swing.
What the fuck?
The pit's still up, and Blaze King slipping in and out of it. Benkai watching up from the back now. A bit of a burst, but not quite connecting the shot. Still, though, timer running out. How do you deal with this Viper's pit? Blaze King had snake bites for days. Tosses the last one out.
He's trying to creep in. The reload hears it! The reload!
No time.
No time, no time, no time.
Oh, Jemkin plays his heart out.
For Global Esports today. Meanwhile, for RRQ, I mean, just tiny things, fractions of a second, where someone peeks out a little bit too late, or
I honestly think RRQ have had a good.
Just,
I don't know. They've had the chance to close these rounds out. It's just
topping the scoreboard.
It's just these clutches from GE are unreal. Polvi and then the Blaze King afterwards.
Jemkin surely wants to redeem his name a little bit as well after a very rough first map.
Ooh.
It's not quite happening just yet. Too many targets.
I mean, GE have a clear game plan to shut down Elmimore. Elmimore is just.
Yeah, they gathered information, but they're not.
He is not getting the same value as he was last game, last series.
What we're really starting to see at the top level of Valorant these days is simply getting information. Passive information just is not enough. You have to have a reaction. You have to still maintain 50% control of the map. Right now, RRQ, they're getting pressed in. They're losing control bit by bit on both A site and B.
Information goes bad after a little while. And that's why they're investing utility just to clear and continue to try and regain control. 2G is in a pretty tricky spot, and unfortunately the high low catches him down.
Amazing.
Quick double to open up the B site. The rest of the squad has arrived. Look at the snakebite lineups as well. Elmimore unfortunately is forced to back out. Benkai now along with the turret, maybe not quite able to land a shot.
GE are playing sensation. They need to keep this momentum up, though. They need to keep up this momentum, chat. We are 7 rounds away from seeing GE's not only first win of the split, but the first 2-0 of the year from them. They beat Bleed 2-1, but this could be a 2-0. But it's not over yet. It's way far from over. But they're halfway there. They're almost halfway there.
Because they're aware that some teams, especially RRQ, they've shown it before in this map as well, they'll try to still go for a jiggle out of that screen. They even have the snakebite lineup. I mean, the setups are very good for Polvi today as well. The confidence dash up onto yellow. But the toxic screen goes up right before it, so he's masked from the second floor. It all comes together for GE. And rifle pitch
Blue's in his element right now.
Global Esports, they make it away. They'll take that one.
This is a position Flips has held during kickoff. GE surely is aware of it.
Oh.
You will not kill my ally.
Got that res. And we've been seeing this a lot. Polvi and Lightning Fast, double peeking, Polvi taking the lead. And now with the res, it's even better.
Oh, I was thinking about it.
Yeah, it's just too risky.
Wait, don't break the wall.
Right?
Loki? Oh, that's fine.
Better than invest that lockdown in another round.
Oh no.
Back around and he will be able
They
to
ripped the
find an
Soul
angle.
He doesn't use the Soul
Single player.
What is this? He doesn't use the Soul Vault.
Spike plant not quite yet going through because of that Hunter's Fury. Now the lockdown gets deployed.
Oh no.
He's
a 3v3. Benkai has KJ ult though.
Have no choice but to drop. Russ trying to hold it up from around yellow, not quite expecting.
Oh, Russ. This guy.
2GE now
He delivers again and again, Russ.
Russ keeping things alive for Global Esports. All on his lonesome. Separated from the pack, 2GE cannot do much.
No, you have to save. You have to. I mean,
this is GE's best map. They're 2-0 on Icebox this series on this split. They are 2-0.
I mean,
Russ definitely looks shocked.
Russ has been grinding, man. It's so clear. You know, and listen, I said it on social media as well. Like, I accepted. I was a doubter. You know, Russ fans and GE fans told me he's been grinding. He's been looking good in ranked. He's been looking good on stream. And am I for it?
Trying to default hold for now. I mean, this is week 3, William. Very tricky stuff. RRQ actually on the verge of losing this match, and along with it, maybe their chances
Nice.
of making it to playoffs.
Elmemore. Dying. This RRQ are resulting. RRQ are resulting to these individual plays. They've given up. They're tilted. This timeout meant nothing to them. RRQ have no creativity on defense. They're pushing everything. The trading is really good from Global Esports. This is good. This is really fucking good.
You already have Flips in garage. This time he doesn't have to show his back. That's always haunted him a little bit in the past.
Just a little bit punishing. And look at the patience from Global Esports. Blaze King marking the back. Benkai lurking up around mid. No movements from A. And Russ still just trying to set up, or at least take a peek into the site.
Yeah, I mean, GE, they have no reason not to necessarily hit the A site. This pit is detrimental, but it doesn't cover the entire site. They still have a sage wall as well.
He said, Sarah.
So there you go. It blocks off right
Where the fuck
outside
did
of the
Wingman
pit.
go?
I mean, it's a good setup here from GE.
Russ gets to walk in kind of more or less for free.
This is just a masterclass.
Up around Raptors, but the spike is down.
Bow down to your new Pacific
and
champions.
There is a lot of heat
Global
breathing down the
Esports.
back of Jemkin. He will be able to turn around and feel it. He's trying to come back in.
Yeah, I mean, that lurk.
Oh, man.
It ruins everything. Jemkin has to clear
Okay.
it. Even then, though, 1v3, he's got to go for the save again. I mean, it's a correct decision, but it's the worst correct decision every round so far, 3 rounds in a row.
Wow. He's still hot for the duels,
Jemkin's just playing for stats at this point.
Able to flick back. There's the 4th. Oh, my goodness.
I mean, listen, sure, get your ace, man, because you're going to need a consolation prize after this.
Aww.
Can't even finish it. Obviously, great 4 kills from Jemkin. But really, the focus is on the fact that GE is reading RRQ like a
See,
book.
the thing is, GE are winning by so much that Polvi decided to op again.
Global Esports now, taking things a little bit slow.
What is this dart from Elmemore? Chat, what is this dart?
Game plans to work against this garage push.
Oh, this is a trap.
Up on top.
The molly.
The mosh.
The
Oh
dizzy,
my god.
Everything. It's all
That was so
locked
good
in.
from
Elmemore
RRQ.
firing shots through the
What?
top screen, catching
That was so
Global
good.
Esports.
Oh, this was
The
a
dart
nasty
flash
setup from
up drop
RRQ.
with knives.
I mean, the
That was
lineup
so
on the
creative.
mosh, then the
That was so creative from
just
them.
Overall, the snake bite, everything was so good. And then the high
GE
low with
fans,
the Blade Storm.
if there's a time to start worrying, it's
Managing to
now.
lurk through mid, though, we'll be able to look for a bit more damage. Here's the footsteps at the last second, turns around. But look at the shots just firing it through, making him feel uncomfortable.
I mean, what a read after that timeout. What a read. And they pull out a new one from the strat book.
You might have been like a bit of a counter timeout from Coach Spin, but RRQ made sure to make use of it.
Yeah, I mean, very good read. Very good read from RRQ. And
No.
the reason I don't
No.
mind it is, again, you
Chat.
haven't seen a really hard push
We
on
did
the
this.
B
We did this in map
from
1.
GE,
We're gonna
right?
do it
Generally,
again.
they're always kinda
I
scouting
need you
for
guys to
information
start
on A, they
spamming
take
GE
over
fighting
control
one
a
more
little
time.
bit, and then they slow creep
But we
into
need to
B.
push them over this
See that
last hurdle.
final
5 more
timeout,
rounds is
you
all
think
we
they might
need.
do something a little different. You
The
purposely
finish line
try to
is
bait
near.
them in. As the
Spam
screen comes
GE
out,
fighting.
just
We
show
need
one
GE to
vandal,
win this game and close it
try
out.
to spam through it on a tempo. Say, hey, we're just trying to hold this off by trying to go
We
for
must.
some of these, spams through the smoke, see if we can get a lucky kill. And GE just bites right on. The recon dart, the mosh, the thrash comes out. It's the read on the thrash as well. Overall, a desperately needed way to round out the first half for RRQ. It finishes on a high note.
Walls it off just to
I'm
eliminate
Golu.
any potential secondary
Look at the mollies on side 2, chat. They would have put him in the blender.
Toxic
With the molly
screen up,
gen.
It's just walls and walls.
This is very good.
Yeah, this is always going to be the trouble. This time they're able to get rid of the wall pretty early, but at the end of the day,
The mollies popped a little bit early though.
GE,
Oh,
Nice.
man. GE just knows how to work around it. They know they need to draw RRQ out, and with the angles, lightning fast, Russ managing to take down so many players. It's all down to 2 GE. He tries to swing around, but Blaze King descends upon him.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's up, because if they don't, that's going to be a lot of map control. Now just opting to rush through B side instead, knowing they want to do a
Farm 'em.
lightning fast. But
Farm 'em.
Blaze King, Master of Arms,
Masterclass.
swaps over onto the Classic, gets the triple. Benkai now firing a shot of his own on the site, and even Xpharaoh, who tries to peek out from back mid, gets spotted fast. Because they know that they can win these fights. That's why they're taking them. That's why they're going for it, Will. And now Polvi marking the angle. He's threading the needle. Beware RRQ. There goes that first peek, and instantly Polvi flicks onto Jemkin's head. A rifle snatched right away from under his arms.
Man, and against the Sage now, with your Gecko Silva Cop, you don't have your Jet.
Unreal shot from
Watch
Colby.
out for the trap.
Unreal.
Yeah, all you have to do is cut audio. This is your only chance, and it gets spotted.
Wall up, lightning fast, playing around him.
Look at Russ. The ball's on him to stay at top screens after he got spotted.
So much support. RRQ
Amazing.
can't quite walk through.
Look out! Look how aggressive Blaze King got. He's pushing the garage to the Spectre.
They've already lost their diver.
Yeah, RRQ knows.
Colby is the demon one of APEC. I'd have to
He
agree.
gets spotted again. He doesn't know that, but he is
I'd have to agree.
So GE's very well aware of this. Oh,
Nice.
already filled the site.
And that's just lightning fast.
Nice.
Quick reactions. Polvi firing another shot off from screens. Spotted
Goal.
up, lives up the top.
Flawless
Polvi
round.
with the final
Flawless
shot.
diamonds.
It's a flawless round with
Flawless
the
fucking
bonus
diamonds.
for global esports. This a bit of a
Oh,
peak.
I like that he doesn't dash out, right? I mean, I don't know about going back in,
Nice.
but he'll find one.
Now they know it's the outlaw. They have no choice but to
Amazing.
swing out. Russ is here.
Colby is so
Global
fast right now.
esports. This is their round. This is their match. Swapped on over to the Sheriff. Doesn't matter if Russ is down. Benkai coming back in. It is now.
Very, very solid match.
It's just, it has been weeks, you know, Will. Global esports, ever since kickoffs, looking a little bit shaky, but ever so slightly improving again and again.
Povey gonna peek out with his teammate, has that cover, so he has the confidence to peek out of the screen, and they hold on to yellow. It's already 2 members down. You still have the operator. B side is locked
over.
down, and A, GE
man.
doesn't even care about it. They
RRQ
still have the
throwing the white
util,
flag.
and they can go for a retake. They even have the
It
res.
is
They
over.
can flood at any point.
Colby got the kill
Ben's
job
just
too.
watching tube. If anyone tries to pull something sneaky, it's not gonna happen. RRQ just going forward. That's their only option.
We
Up,
have
draft
witness
up.
history today, chat.
And Russ is made aware.
We have witness history
They're waiting
today.
for that spike tap. There it goes.
They're even gonna wait. They want to make sure, is there still a late lurk, right? Is there a wraparound? Because how else are you gonna
Close it
win
out.
this round? Now Thrash
go.
online,
Golu
Or
has
flip.
res.
but he's on yellow, so the timing has to be good. He's just gonna use it to delay.
Okay.
Nice patience.
Just play time as much as possible. Jemkin needs to land his first shot right here.
It's all about Jemkin, but the far
Oh,
peek out.
God. Spots him all over the place. Lightning fast with the
It's
off
over.
shot to open things up, and instantly down goes
G.
RRQ. Xfero, the
Oh,
only one
Xfero!
left, and he lands a triple. Tries to swing up to the top, but Polvi just a little bit too slippery from him.